All right, let's talk about something that is a massive tool for any local business: local advertising. Seriously, if you depend on customers from your own community to walk through that door, then you are in exactly the right place. Let's get into it. Okay, so let me ask you something. Picture this. You're in a brand new part of town and you need a coffee, like right now. What's the first thing you type into your phone? Or how about this? A pipe just burst under your sink, total disaster, right? You need a plumber, ASAP. What's that magic phrase you're searching for?
Yep, you guessed it. It's those two little words, near me. And you know what? That's not just a search query. It's a flare gun being fired into the air. It's a signal that says, I'm ready to buy, visit, or call this very second. Capturing that exact moment, well, that's the whole game.
And that brings us perfectly to our first section. We're going to dive into the entire strategy that's built around that incredibly powerful impulse, the whole world of local advertising. So what are we really talking about here? In a nutshell, local advertising is all about showing your business to people in a very specific geographic area. But, and this is the crucial part, it's not just anyone. It's people who are right now looking for exactly what you sell, and they are ready to pull the trigger. Okay, so how do you actually find these people? Let's get into the toolkit. I want you to think of these platforms as today's Main Street. It's the new digital town square where all your potential customers are hanging out every single day. And first up, you gotta start with the king, the absolute titan of local search, Google Maps. Honestly, if you're doing local ads, this is square one. It's the bedrock of your whole strategy. You've definitely seen these, right? There are the little promoted pins that pop up in Google Maps, or the listings right at the top of the local pack when you do a regular Google search. These are perfect for pretty much any business with a front door. Think restaurants, retail stores, clinics. The whole point is super simple. Make the phone ring or get feet through your door. But wait, Google has another trick up its sleeve. It's a different beast altogether, called Local Services Ads, or LSAs for short.
Now, these things show up at the very top of Google search. I mean, above everything else. And here's the absolute game changer. You don't pay when someone clicks. You pay per lead. That's right, you only open your wallet when a real potential customer actually calls you. On top of that, they get stamped with the Google Guaranteed badge, which is like a giant seal of approval for customers.
Okay, so let's break it down side by side. Your classic Google local ad, you pay per click. It's great for just getting your name out there, driving traffic, and it works for almost any business. On the other hand, local services ads, you pay per lead. They're laser focused on getting you actual qualified customers, and they're usually for specific pros, like plumbers or lawyers. See? Two different tools for two very different jobs. All right, let's step away from the Googleverse for a second, because we absolutely cannot forget about the other giant in the room when it comes to local business, Yelp, the powerhouse of reviews. So Yelp ads are basically sponsored spots that show up right in the search results. And because Yelp is all about reviews, these ads carry a ton of weight in someone's decision. But here's the wild part, the real secret weapon. Your ad can literally show up on your competitor's page. Yeah, you heard that right. We're going to circle back to that in a minute. Okay, so we've seen the tools. Now, how do you actually use them? Let's open up the playbook. I'm going to walk you through two core strategies to really dominate that digital Main Street. Strategy number one is all about the fundamentals. You have to optimize your profile. Seriously, think of it as polishing your digital storefront. You want everything to be perfect. Your name, your hours, your services, your photos, everything. Then you got to nail your location targeting. Be super precise. And reviews? You have to be on top of them, building that trust. And finally, make sure your ads only run when you're actually open. Focus on those real, actionable leads. All right, now for strategy number two. This one's a little more aggressive. It raises a really interesting question. Can you actually advertise on your competitor's turf? And I mean, like, right on their doorstep. The answer is, oh, yeah, absolutely. You can literally set up your ads to pop up when a customer is physically standing near your competitor's shop. You can even target keywords like competitor name alternative. The trick, of course, is that you have to be ready to win them over. You need a better offer, or even better, way higher review score. And remember what I said about Yelp? This brings us right back to that killer feature. It's so powerful. Just picture it. A customer is on your biggest competitor's Yelp page. They're reading the reviews, maybe they're not totally sold, and bam, right there, on that page, is an ad for your business, maybe showing off your 5-star rating or a special deal. I mean, come on, that is an incredible move. But you know, There's something here that a lot of people miss. These local ads, they're not just about the sale you make today. They're actually an investment in your future. They help build your long-term authority, and that directly impacts the free traffic you get down the road. Just take a look at how this works. It's a really simple cause and effect. Your paid ads get you more clicks, more visits, more calls. All that activity sends these super strong signals to Google that say, hey, people like this place. And what happens next? Google starts ranking you higher for free in Google Maps and in the local search results. So the money you spend today is literally boosting your free visibility tomorrow. It's an awesome feedback loop.
So you might be wondering, is this right for my business? Let's do a quick rundown of the industries where this stuff just absolutely crushes it.
Okay, you ready? Restaurants and cafes, home services, plumbers, electricians, you name it. Clinics, hospitals, salons, spas, law firms, consultants, retail stores, real estate agents. If you're on that list, local advertising isn't just a nice to have. It's pretty much essential if you want to own your neighborhood. Look, if you take away just one thing from all this, let it be this. Local advertising is the single fastest way to connect with a nearby customer who has their wallet out and is ready to buy right now.
And that really just leaves one final question for you. The next time someone in your town pulls out their phone and searches for what you do near me, are they going to find you? Is your business truly ready for its near me moment?